Hey guys, a very good evening to you from this part of the globe actually. So my name is Udeme. I'm speaking to you from Abuja, Nigeria. I'm going to be your trainer for this particular session. And I'm glad to be that your trainer that is going to be engaging with you on this very particular special topic on how to get set up on the Google Business Profile. So thank you so much for joining us again this evening. I wouldn't know if it's evening where you are, but I want you to share with me wherever you are in the chats and let me know your name, let me know your location, let me know your business, let me know how the weather is where you are. Weather has been fine here. My definition of fine weather is not raining. So weather has been fine here, okay, and been sunny, nice sun, and just everything good. So, how you guys doing? Hello, Raboni. How you guys doing? Raboni, hi. How are you? All right. So, and then this is a big shout out to IWA Nigeria. So, IWA Nigeria, thank you so much for making this happen and everyone that has benefited from it. Thank you so much. Hello, Yanika. How you doing? So I want you guys to do me a favor. Hello, Comforts. Do me a favor, please. Reach out to the team and just remind the people that are supposed to be here that we've started already. Hello, Zara. If you came in there, how are you? Hi. I would trust you well. And I'm gonna be here in the chat alongside with my colleagues. Diana is gonna be here, and Judith is gonna be here in the chat as well to answer to your questions, queries, comments, and just basically everything in the chat with you. Okay, so feel free and drop questions, drop comments, whatever it is, just use the chat. Okay, and just so you know, you may not be able to um, speak back to me verbally because of the way YouTube is designed, but I love you to communicate with me, right? So make sure that you say something, and how you say something is using the chat. And if you can't chat, it's probably because you've not yet activated your YouTube channel. So what you need to do there is to um, hit on that activate channel on that place that you're supposed to start typing. So when you hit on that activate channel, you're going to see just close the YouTube and open it back, just more like refresh it, and then you're going to be able to chat. I had to push that out because I need you to ask me questions. I'm going to also be asking you questions, and I expect some replies, right? And that is how you're going to be speaking back to me. So I'm going to be doing that maybe for the next couple of minutes, just so that we keep the conversation going. Say hi to Diana. Diana is joining us from the beautiful city of Douala in Cameroon. Please say hi to her and ask her how she's faring. Ask her um, how Douala is today. Anissa is joining us from Somalia. Thank you so much, Anissa. And Comfort is joining us from Abuja, Nigeria. Hi, Comfort. I'm in Abuja, Nigeria as well. Okay, so if you'd be kind enough to just let me know your name as well and your location. And Judith is here also. Judith is joining us from Benin Republic. Please send some love to Judith. If you could use your favorite emojis, please send some love to her before she will strangle me. All right. So nice to meet you guys once again. So like it's going to be interactive, like this particular topic. We are going to have a couple of sessions where um, a couple of um, times where I'm going to be asking you to do a little class activity, more like check for something online and all of that. So I have a couple of um, class activity. So I really need you to be active and give me attention. So first of all, what I want you to do for me right now is to hit on the thumbs up button. Please do that. So hit on the thumbs up button. And secondly, you're going to also locate the subscribe button and hit on it. subscribe button. Yeah, that is second. And then the third one, you are going to look at the notification bell on the subscribe button. Please hit on it, turn it on. And this is the most important. I want you to locate the share button. Please click on the share button, right? Copy the link and invite a friend. Someone that's supposed to be here, please invite them. Maybe they've forgotten, or maybe something must have gone wrong along the line. Please reach out and remind them that we've started already and we are moving train. All right, thank you guys. Uh, Hello Zara, I hope chat is beautiful this evening. Thank you for joining us once again, Zara. Okay, so I'm still waiting for you to hit the thumbs up. Okay, please let's do it. And I'm waiting for you to drop your favorite emoji for Judith. All right, so yeah, I hope my sound is good, my audio is good. Please let me know from the chats. Okay, thank you. All right, so we'll be doing this from in 3 different segments. Now, in the first part, we are going to get to discover what the Google Business Profile is, and we'll head over to the second part where we are going to get set up on the Google Business Profile. It's very simple, and then we'll head over to the last part where we get to create an engaging Google Business Profile listing. So we'll do that, and I'll be taking breaks at each of those stops to answer to your questions and the queries. But while I'm lecturing, Judith is going to be in the chat. Diana is going to be in the chat to answer to your questions, queries, comments, contributions, and just everything. Okay. All right. So this is more like a reminder for those of you who are yet to sign up for the Hustle Academy. So the Hustle Academy is a 1 week packed full of activities for you where you're going to get to learn about your business growth plan, sales, digital marketing, learn how to pitch, learn how to get funding for your business, and you get matched to a mentor, all for free. This is offered by Google. And remember, it's not open to everybody. It's open to only 4 countries in Africa for now. Till we have further instructions. We only have Nigeria, South Africa, Kenya, and Ghana. Okay, for now. So the link is going to be dropped in the chats. Please do well to copy the link, keep it somewhere, or maybe just click and sign up. Okay, and get ready when the program opens officially. It's for already existing businesses. It's not for new businesses. So if you tried last year and you weren't picked, so try it again. Hopefully you get picked this time. All right, so let's go to the first part, discover Google Business Profile. So are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, this is going to be our first activity. We're going to do a little hunting, all of us. So everybody's going to go hunting for pizza. How many people love pizza? Wave to the Lord. Okay, so pizza is a nice what is the word now? Confectionery. Okay, is that the right word? Snack, something, one of those. People eat it as a whole meal. People take pizza as a whole meal. Actually, it is because of the various stuff that come with it. So if you love pizza like myself, I want you to let's go hunting for it. Okay? Yeah, Fikemida, thank you so much. So can you find a pizza delivery near you? So what I want you to do now is to head over to your browser. You might be kicked off out of YouTube if you are using your phone. Briefly, take you just 30 seconds. So head over to your browser and search for pizza. Let's say you are hungry for pizza and you want to buy pizza. So go to your search and type a keyword and then look for pizza. So all of us, we are going to be doing that and then the next 30 seconds. So please, let's do it. I want to see your replies. What keyword you typed when you're making the search, and what results came. Two things. What did you type and what did you see as a reply from Google? From the search results, what is the reply that came to you? What is the result that came to you? So let's do that in the next 30 seconds. I'll be waiting for your replies here in the chats. So what I want, two things I want you to tell me is what you actually typed to make the search in the Google search query bar, and the one you picked, what you saw, maybe the one you picked here. Okay, so I'm waiting for who is going to drop a response first. Rachel, hi, how you doing? Rachel, nice to meet you again. Which country is that again? Tanzania, right? Or Kenya? Please help me. Which country you're coming from? So I'm waiting for a feedback from you, Zara, Fike Media, Anissa, Rachel, who else is here? Reboni, Yanika, Comforts. Did I call everybody? Kenya, okay. Nice to meet you, Rachel, and thank you for joining us again. Hello, Tigo. How you doing? Okay, so all of us, we are hunting for pizza. Please, let's go hunting for pizza. What did you type as a keyword? What did you type as a keyword? And what did you see as a result? That's what we want to find out now. So please let me know what you typed and what you saw as a result. Remember to sign up for the Hustle Academy and copy the link and keep it somewhere so that you can always go back to it. All right, so I'm still waiting. Who has done that? Who has found pizza? Anybody? And if you are just joining us, please be kind enough to reach out to the members of the team and click on the share button, copy the link, and invite them. Be kind enough to reach out and let them know that you're here so that they can come join us. Thank you so much. Anybody? Okay, got that. Who has found pizza? Has anybody seen pizza? Or is there no pizza lover amongst us? Okay, so I'll just go on. I'm expecting your replies maybe in the next couple of minutes. But meanwhile, I'll just continue with the presentation so that we can manage the time that we have. I hope that's fine. Okay. All right, so keywords are just very important, and then these are possible keywords that you must have used. Keywords are very important for every business and every website because that's what actually gets to drive the targeted traffic to your website and to your business, and all of that is done for free because you're using the right keywords. Now, these keywords are words or they are phrases that internet users always use to type on websites, you know, just maybe on search engines like Google to find what websites actually match what they're looking for. So let's say all of us we went to search for pizza now. So you go to Google and type pizza delivery, or pizza near me, or local Italian restaurants, local pizza, something. So maybe pizza plus your location, pizza in Nairobi, pizza in Nigeria, pizza in Abuja. Could be any of those. So that becomes a keyword. Remember, you said it could be a word or it could be a phrase. It could be not just one word, could be two words, could be three words, and all of that. So the internet now crawls, Google now crawls the whole internet and brings to you websites that actually harbor those keywords present in them. That is how search actually happens. Okay. So what we used there was keywords. So keywords are really important and keywords are really, really powerful. Nice to meet you, Naima Yusuf. And yeah, so, and this is a very powerful tool, the Google Map. It's a web-based tool that actually provides detailed information about geographical regions and sites around the world, in addition to conventional road maps. So Google Map offers all the aerial views of many places. In some cities, Google Map offers street views as well. And many of us have used the tool at some point, especially if you're a boat driver, you're an Uber driver, or maybe you've gotten missing before, something. So the Google Map is always there to rescue us, me inclusive. Okay, so it's a powerful tool. It's not just for the holiday trips and all of that. It's also a very strong marketing tool for small businesses and big businesses. And just so you know, all the replies I've asked you for, you can't go wrong, right? So feel free to drop whatever replies you have in the chats, and we are supposed to communicate and make it fun. So don't make me speak all the English alone, right? Yes, we're hunting for pizza, so I'm still waiting for who has seen pizza, what keyword you typed, and just what results came to you. Hello, Nicole. Thank you so much for joining us. And sorry about the internet. So sorry. Keep trying, right? All right. So let's look at a couple of figures that should raise your concern as a business person. So when you search for businesses near you, it comes up with a list of suggestions. So Google also actually gets to suggest places customers might like, right? Based on their search words or maybe their search history also. So Google Map actually uses all this information from your device and other Google products to display places that you might actually like. So with this in mind, we have it that 87% of smartphone owners turn to search first in a moment of need. It's always search first. And then we have about 30% of all the mobile searches are location related. And then we have it that about 67% of those who use Google Maps, 65% of people are using maps actually prefer the Google Maps. Okay, so Google Map can also be accessed with info areas on desktops, laptops, tablets, mobile phones. It actually comes as an app when you're actually using an Android device. Okay, so what benefit do you think is brought to you by the Google Map, especially if you've used it before? If you have gotten missing like myself before, I want you to share with me in the chat if Google Map has rescued you before when you got missing. Oh, Nicole. Okay, I never saw any replies. I'm sorry. It must have been your network. Uh, no, no replies yet. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's go on. Okay, so a few benefits of the Google Map. Um, Smartphone in many cases is a device of choice for searching for products locally, and that we may often look at the Google Business Map listing when we are trying to make a business decision. So Google Map is just that great weapon for small businesses and big businesses, that gets to tell people where your particular location is. So people can get to trace you, get to mark your location there on the map by listing your business on Google My Business profile. Then you get to appear on the map. So you get an exclusive online presence that actually gets to show where your business is based. And this means people get to know you because you're actually on the map. So if you're not on the map, you lose people getting to know you. And then you also get to make your business discoverable by getting listed on the Google Maps. So you may wish to get listed on the Google Map by placing it on the Google Business profile. So like many other services from the search engine giants Google, you place your business on the map so that you get discovered. And several other resources are also available there that can help you as a business, big business, small business. Okay, and then you also help people to find direction to you. It's not just enough for you to be on the map, it's also important that people can trace you to the exact point where you exist. So you get found on Google all for free. Setting up on the Google business profile on the Google map is all for free. So what you need to do, um, you just get to people can get to conduct nearby searches using the map also. So You can find businesses. Like for instance, when you search for pizza near you, I'm sure you found a truckload of businesses. So those businesses get to be discovered globally, and then searches nearby get also to be discovered nearby. You get directions also, and then you can save some places. You can save some places that you want to come back and visit. All of that are all available on the map. All right. So your second question, or like second activity, I'm yet to get a reply for the first one. I'm not quite sure why. Nayanka, hello, how you doing? Okay, so let's try something else while waiting for the first reply. So I want you to type business near me on your search. Okay, Anissa, thank you so much for sharing. So type business near me on Google search. Type business near me on Google search and let me know what replies come to you. Please share with me whatever replies you have in the chat when you have them. All right. So what makes a listing stand out? I'm sure when you type businesses near me or when you type pizza near me, your mind would have taken you to one of those options. Why did you click the one you click? Why did you pick one of the options that you picked? Now, chances are there are a number of factors that affected why you actually chose the business you chose. How does a business look trustworthy for visits? Now, first of them is going to be the images that are present there. You need to see what it looks like. If there are no images, I won't click on it personally. I imagine people that don't have a face on Facebook sending me friend requests. I don't want to be a friend to a ghost. You must give yourself a face, right? And the face there is the image. And importantly, what people are saying about it, the reviews also would go a long way to tell people about um, how how they've enjoyed your services, how they've enjoyed your products. And then the address now actually where you exist, so where people can trace you to the exact point where you exist. And then your contact details in case you need to make or cancel a reservation or check if it's open. People want to call you, people want to message you and see if you are open before they start coming. Your business hours also needs to be available there. So people can know if you work around the clock or you don't work within some hours, and maybe a website link also. Okay, also increase your chances of getting click. Somebody may want to, click on a website link to see some more information about your brand before they actually try to make their way down there. So being visible on Google Map creates a more complete listing and profile for your business and on Google overall. So about 29% of customers are more likely to consider purchasing from businesses with a more detailed business profile. So I think I fall among that 29%. And if your listing is complete, you are more likely to be considered reputable. You're more likely to to attract local visits, location visits. You're more likely to end up with a purchase. You're more likely to end up with a purchase. So we're going to be discussing what all of this mean in real practice. But meanwhile, the Google Business Profile is a free tool and easy to use tool that lets you manage your organizations, your businesses, and your organizations, how they appear on search and how they appear on map. And it comes with very beautiful features that can display your business name, your location, your operation hours, get to monitor and reply to customer reviews. You add photos, you learn where and how people are searching for you, and lots more, right? So Google Business Profile is that particular platform that you use to actually fix your business on the map. That's a tool you use. If you verify and edit your business information, you can also help customers to find your business, tell them your story using the website that is attached to it. And then statistic also has it that when searching for local information, we have it that 33% of people are looking for business hours, 32% are looking for location, and about 27% are looking for reviews. I'm in that 27%. I want to see what people that did business with you before are saying about you before I get started with you. So reviews are very powerful. We'll be talking about reviews shortly. But meanwhile, let's see how you can make the most of your free business profile. So you get to attract customers with a great business profile because that platform gives you a lot of room to get things done. Post photos and offers to your profile to show what actually makes your business unique. You give customers a reason to choose you every time, and then you also give customers more ways to reach you. Because with the Google Business Profile, customers can get to call you directly from search. They can message you directly from search. They can leave a review for you on search. So that makes it a very, very interesting location for you to do business. So you give them more options to be able to reach you. And you see how customers are connecting to your business. You see the clicks, the calls, the follows, and then you see how customers are engaging with your profile generally by the number of reviews they're giving to you and all of that. And this the analytics part is present in the Google Business Profile after you get verified. And then you can also get to share the latest updates about your business by using the marketing kits tool. So what you need to do is to head over to the marketing kits.google.com, and then you type in your business name, right? And then Google is going to generate some custom posters for you. Very beautiful. So all you need to do is maybe just adjust the colors, maybe just change some designs. Everything has been already designed. It picks a line, maybe a line from your description, maybe it picks a line um, from a powerful review that somebody left for you. Then it forms these beautiful snippets and posters that you can use to post on social media platforms and all those other places in order to promote what you do. So head over to marketingkits.google.com and try it out. Okay, if you don't have, and remember, the Google Business Profile is not restricted to any country. No, please, not restricted to any country. You can get your business on the map from everywhere. Okay, and we can also use the Google Business Profile to stay competitive. Okay, so what you need to do is that after you've been set up on the Google Business Profile, it helps you to make informed marketing decisions, actually based on what feedback your customers are giving. And then you also understand what services to offer your customers because of the feedback they're giving to you. And then you learn from the successes and the mistakes of others. What the competitors are doing in the industry. You can also get to see what they're doing right. If they're doing it right, you copy it and do it your own. If they're doing it wrong, you copy it and do it right. That makes you stand out. You identify different ways they can stand out from the crowd. Then identify some industry trends and customer preferences also based on the feedback that you're getting, right? So I'm going to be taking the first pause to answer to your questions and your queries. So if you have questions for me, please do well to drop them in the chat. Okay. And so I'm still waiting for somebody that made a search for pizza. Please say something. Yeah. Naima Yusuf said, I click the ones that attract me, like images, food that looks like amazing. Yes, that's very correct. Images must be catchy before. Personally, we'll click on it. So yeah, the images, like we've spoken about it earlier. Thank you so much, Yusuf. Jola, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, Jola Irina. Which country are you joining us from, Jola? And Journey with Nicole said, the reply, I typed in simply the word pizza. Various options appeared. I chose pizza near me, and then various pizza places that I know of were listed. Thank you so much, Nicole. That's very kind of you. The only person that shared something with me since we started, apart from Yusuf. Thank you so much, Nicole. Thank you. So I'm waiting for all of you. Um, the ones that are yet to say something, please find time and say something about the pizza. About the pizza. I have special interest with pizza. Okay, so any questions so far? Any questions? So far, so good. And if you're just joining us, please be kind enough to hit on the thumbs up button. Please hit on it, smash it, and turn on the notification bell and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell, right? Okay, so I'll continue. I'll go back and continue. Then I'll come back shortly to answer to the second set of questions if we have some. Okay, let's see how you can get set up on the Google Business Profile. Now, just 4 steps to get set up on the Google Business Profile. Now, the first one is to set up, to create your Google Business Profile, to verify it, to verify your business, complete your profile, and populate your listing. We're going to go through each of these steps one after the other. Now, um, for you to create a Google Business Profile is quite very simple. So what you need to do is just to head over to business.google.com. Diana is going to drop that link in the chat. So if you're already signed up, what you just need to do is just to log into your Gmail, okay? And then a profile will show up. When you log in with your Gmail, you're going to be required to sign in. You're going to be required to add a business name, right? So add a business name. Add a business name. Your business name must be unique, right? Unique in the sense that some other person on the profile should not use your name. If someone else has taken your name, maybe just change a letter, use a dash, you know, caption, capital, or something, just to make it different. When you finish with that, you're going to be asked to choose a category. Maybe you're a hairdresser, you're a florist, you're a grocer, you manage a shop, or you are a welder, you're in the fabrication industry, you're in the production industry, whatever it is, a baker, just type it. And remember, these categories have been preset already, so you just need to pick from the available ones. So pick one of the categories that have been preset. Don't wait typing your own because you may not be able to get it done like that. And then you're going to help customers to find you and contact you by adding your location. It's optional, but it's very useful. So if you have a shop location, even though customers may not visit you, that doesn't mean they wouldn't want to visit you in the future. So add your location. People want to be able to trust the business they are giving their monies to. So add your business location and yeah, and your phone number too, contact details. Sorry guys, my internet kicked me out. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So sorry. But I'm back now. All right. Nachamba, welcome. You're not that late. But what you can do for me is just to reach out and tell other people that we are still here and we need everybody to come join us. Okay. So let's pick up from where we stopped. Please let me know if you can see me and you can hear me. Please, I want to be sure I'm good. Am I good? My sound, my video, is it good? Can you guys hear me? Please let me know before I continue. Anybody? All right. Thank you. So I was speaking about the adding your contact details and why it's very important, because you never can say who wants to actually call you directly from search. So you must station yourself and get ready for those calls, right? And um, yes, so when you're done with that, you get to choose different ways to get your business verified. Remember, verification is very, very key. If you have a business that you're not verified, you're as good as you didn't even have it. And Google always give you different options, different reasons why it should be verified. The analytics tool, you can't use it. You can't make use of the analytics tool. The pictures you post, nobody can see it. What is more useless than posting pictures that nobody can see? The pictures, nobody can see it. You know, the reviews, nobody can do reviews for you. So you lose out on a good part of what you're supposed to benefit, as long as you're not verified. You need to reach out and get verified. Verification has been very active before now, but things are really being simplified. There is the email option, there's a phone option, there's a search console option, or you can reach out to the link on your screen, bit.ly/GPPV events, or you can reach out to opera.com/OFB, which is also a verification partner, or you can reach out to Impact Her. The link is going to be dropped in the chat. Impact Her, the organization training you right now, will also be able to help you get verified in no time. So the link will be shared. The link to the form is going to be dropped in the chat as well. And then if you have some challenges, what you need to do is just to head over to support.google.com/business. Okay? So if you are challenged, Google is always there to help and to assist you. All right, so let's go back to the third part to ensure that your profile is complete. So in order for you to get the most out of your listing, you should make sure that you've entered so much information as possible to make it easy for a particular person that's searching on the internet to not struggle about what you do, okay? So your address is important, your opening hours, and information about your closing time is important, your holidays, your contact details, logo, cover photo, and all of those all other promotional images that are also available out there for you. So a complete business listing is very, very key, very, very important. You have 2.7 times more likelihood to be considered reputable. You have 7 times more clicks. You have 70% more likelihood to attract location visits. You have 50% more likelihood to lead to a purchase. As long as you are you have a complete listing. So if you don't have a complete listing, you'll be losing out on all of those. Okay? And yes, let's go over to the fourth part, populating your listing. So adding photos is very key. Adding and updating your opening hours is very key. And keeping your content fresh is very key. So you need to manage your listing. So what you need to do there is to sign into your Google business profile account, where you can get to pick all these options, and you do that on a browser. You just need to search for your business name on a browser that you've signed in. That's your Gmail. So just search for your business, and then you are in the movies where you can get to add photos, update your opening hours, and then keep your content, add new content, and keep it very, very fresh. So let's look at adding photos to your listing. So images have become even more important in online presence and in marketing generally. So the Google Business Profile has several visual features available when you get to verify your business. Like what I explained earlier, if your business is not verified, you won't be able to get things done, especially your pictures. Nobody can see it, right? So your logo is important. Your logo helps people to recognize this particular brand. Imagine if a brand like Google does not have a logo. A brand like maybe Samsung, a brand like Tesla does not have a logo. How will it even look like? So you need a logo for your business, right? If you don't have a logo, head over to canva.com and create one. And again, you also need cover photos that best represent what your business is. You need also additional photos that can highlight several features about your business that customers consider when they're actually making a purchasing decision. That is also very important. You also need to update your opening and closing hours. Under the info section, you can add your hours. If you work between 9 to 9 on Monday, you indicate it. If you work between 8 to 8, you work between 8 to 5, make sure you indicate it under the hours, under the operation hours, so that you keep people in the loop around the hours you work, to make customers aware if you have temporary closures, if you have new business hours, keep people in the loop, right? And even if you are not working on a particular day that you used to work before, be kind enough to just toggle that switch off so that somebody will not just come calling when actually you're not going to be available. They thought you are available and they click and you're not available, and they'll come to your business and see that you're not available. You lose out on such clients, sometimes permanently. You don't want to be that maybe carefree with your business. So be kind enough to keep customers in the loop around your opening hours, and then also remember to keep your content very, very fresh. Okay, as well as maybe if you are still giving people updates around the COVID program. Okay, so your opening hours need to be, so if your business has changed or has shortened, make sure customers know about it. And then make sure you use the attributes to highlight some service options. So you can do this for both an online business and an offline business. You can relay information about your takeaways, eat-ins if you run a food business. Then you can do that also. You can also add a COVID-19 post to your business profile just so that you get to outline the closures and reduce working hours, the hygiene, nose mask, safety precautions, maybe payments online, gift card, and donations. And make sure you turn on that that your messaging feature on the Google Business page. That will help people to actually message you directly from search to help you. That people don't need to actually come there to find out that some things are not permitted and all those other options. And we also need to get to edit your business description so customers are aware of the various changes to your products, services, your ads, the payments, the service, and all of those. And then ads and service disclaimer. So you may need to add a disclaimer to your profile to let customers also know that your business information may not be up to date. So add a disclaimer so that they won't strangle you. You can remove the disclaimer later if you're a verified business, okay? And then you should also utilize the Google Trends to find emerging topics and top questions that people are asking about your location. People are asking about your brand, people are asking about your industry. So you stay connected and you stay up to date with events and you stay up to date with trends as well. And then you also get to highlight temporary closures. So you can mark your business at a temporary close, right? So just so that people will know that, okay, this guy is not available at this time, he's going to be available maybe some other time. So make sure you have all this, keeping your content very, very fresh, and make sure people are aware of what you are up to. All right, so moving on, let's see how you can get a website using the Google Business Profile tool. Now, it's very, very important that you have a website. If you don't have a website, you have a free website with the Google Business Profile tool, and it's all free, okay? So all you just need to do is just to locate the website option. Locate the website option on your profile, and then you just click on it. And what you're going to be doing there is to print it. You're going to just see, it already takes the design of the name of the place that you set up and all those little details. So what you do there is, it's a template that has already been designed automatically. So you go there and edit it to suit your text. Add the pictures, add some other information, and go live. Publish it. Very simple. You use that website to tell your story. And one interesting thing about the website that comes with this particular account is that when you make a post, it automatically populates on that website. When someone writes a review about you, it automatically populates on that website. When you're writing about your operation hours and every other information, your videos and everything, it automatically populates on that website. So you lose nothing, okay? And it's a work made easy. All right. Okay. So let's look at. Okay. Before now, there used to be an app for the Google Business Profile, but the app has been phased off. So what happens now basically is that you have a phone that is logged in with the Gmail that you use to set up the Google Business Profile. Maybe a phone, maybe a system, and all you need to do is to search for that your business name. So when you search for your business name, everything will appear. So you have the ability now to manage your profile on the go. It's quite easy, right? You attract customers by sharing posts, offers, events. You engage customers on the go by replying to their reviews, and then you make your business stand out by all the posts, the photos, the videos, and the rest of them. And you also learn how customers find you by looking at the analytics part of it. So all of these are available to you all for free. So this life made easy. All right, so I'll be taking the next pause to answer your questions. If you have questions, please be kind enough to let me know in the chats. Okay, any questions, please? Hello, Sandra. Nice to meet you once again. Okay, so Sandra is on board. So say hi to Sandra. You're going to see her in the chat. Sandra is joining us from Lagos, Nigeria. Okay. Hello, Beatrice, Anissa, Gethoni, Wantiana, and Anindun. Hi, how you doing? Okay, so Naima Yusuf asks, so what about if your business is online shop? Because I'm sure you're asking that because of the location that I asked you. So yes, even if you're operating from your home, please be kind enough to add it as a location, because what happens basically is, like I mentioned, people tend to trust a business that they are giving their money to. They want to be sure they want to be able to trace a particular brand they are giving their money to. So be kind enough to add your location, even if you're operating from your house. Okay? Or maybe somewhere that people can always trust you. Yes, you're an online business, I know, but it's also very important that you do it. It's not compulsory, it's optional. Google made it optional. But be kind enough. Just like for you to set up a Google business profile without adding your phone number, it's almost useless. But when someone wants to book you, call you for your services or your products, I mean, if you are not seen, they can't reach you. They move to the next person and you lose a client. So you don't want that. Okay? So add the phone number, add the location, except you have some special reasons for it. Remember, it's optional. The location. Yep. Gethoni, how you doing? Yeah. Okay, any other questions before we go to the last part? Yes, all the options are free. Everything about the Google Business Profile is free. Setting it up is free. Managing is free. Posting is free. Nobody charges you for verification. All free. All free. Diana, please, could you help post the link for Impact has Google Business Profile verification link? Please, let's use the one. Let's use the link for Impact in the chat. Yes, please, let's share that particular one. Share the form. So if you have a business that needs to be verified, please just fill that form and get verified in no time. Okay? It used to be very technical and difficult before now. Trust me. Like, I waited for 4 months to get a verification done. Waiting for that postcard. Took 4 months. They sent it through the post office. You don't want to pass through that. And before that time, Google will send a physical representative to come to verify that this your business really exists. So things have been modified. Okay? So it's quite easy now. All right? So let's go back to the last parts of this presentation. Thank you so much for all those beautiful questions. And everyone that has asked us a question. Thank you so much. And I'm looking forward to some more questions before we call it a day. All right, so let's see how you can create an engaging Google Business Profile listing. So you get to make your listing to stand out. How do you make your listing to stand out? You make your listing stand out We'll be focusing on how you can add engaging photography, how you can create engaging posts, how you can engage with your customers, and how you can leverage on insights. Okay, so we're going to be doing all that in the next couple of minutes. So let's see the first one, adding engaging photos. Okay, so a couple of tips for you to add engaging photos, because business listing with photos gets 40% more requests for directions. Remember we spoke about this photos thing earlier on. So in addition, we have it about 39% of customers say they will shop, they will stop engaging with the sites if images don't appear, including myself. I don't want to be interacting with a ghost, right? So, and also we have it that 90% of people say they are more likely to visit a business with photos on Google business pages. So all of these statistics was more like to raise your concern to the fact that pictures are important, photos are important, right? So we'll be sharing a couple of tips for you to be able to create great photos, which will help you. So first thing you need to consider when you're creating a good photo is the lighting. So make sure that the image is well lit. The subject matter is clearly visible, not covered with shadows or darkness. Make sure that the light is coming from behind the camera. For instance, the light I'm using to present to you right now is in front of me. The camera is in front of me. So the light is behind the camera, throwing the rays on me, who is the subject matter. As my face is clear. So if the light was behind me, I'll appear dark to you because the light is in front of the camera. You need to consider that. And for those of you that are good with taking shots with sunlight is always very beautiful as well. And make sure the light is properly placed, and then make sure that you focus very well when taking photos so you can get to avoid all the blurry shots. It's easier nowadays with smartphones that have digital cameras, and then you have that autofocus that can help things get better. And then when you are done with the focus, you also consider the editing. There are a lot of filtering and editing tools, softwares available nowadays on smartphones. So you can use those tools to brighten your images, can change the colors, you can add or change shapes within the images. And then you also have some editing softwares, Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and a lot more tools that are actually available. So these tools actually have a lot of functionalities that are available than smartphones that can help you get things done. So when editing images for your business, you need to try to avoid filters that are extremely apparent or obvious. For instance, those of you that are very frequent with Snapchat, you bear me with that Snapchat has a truckload of filters. Same thing with TikTok. You want to take a shot from TikTok down, a lot of filters. So it's good that you let people see the real image for what it is than using filters to confuse them. Okay. And then the framing of your photo gets to relate to a few areas. Now you need to consider what can be seen in the photo, what's in the background. Are there any interferences with the image? Is there anything in front of the subject matter that shouldn't be there? Right? There's really nothing in front of me right now. But if there was something in front of me that maybe disrupted the picture, you should be able to take it off. So what is the focus of the image? Is it clearly visible? Is the subject in the picture? What are you wearing? Is the background blending with the person that is in the shots, or the background is the same color with the person? So that there is no proper contrast between the background and the person. So you need to consider all of that, the framing, and then the photos also. And for your business listing, could be exterior photos, could be also interior photos, because exterior photos actually will get to provide you with an opportunity for you to showcase your business, to ensure customers can identify and locate you when they are coming to visit. It's important also that you have a well-lit picture of how the front part of your business place looks like. Okay, and then photo at the bottom, so you can't see the store name. So you need to take a shot that actually shows where the store name is, and so that people don't get confused. And the interior photos will provide you with the chance to showcase how the ambience of your business space look like, and then you just showcase how things are done. Sometimes we even want to have an aerial view of the whole place. It can give people a virtual tour and a street view, and then into the internal of your business. So you get to provide more insight for customers. So you find out information which you haven't been able to list in your business profile by using those photos to actually explain yourself the more. All right. So yes, again, in creating, we've spoken much about in photos now. So let's look at how you can create engaging posts. So posts, you can't overemphasize what the place that post has to play. You have a social media account and you're not posting. What are you doing? You need to create very strong messages. Some of the things you try to include should be a title and what are you writing about. Title, like the Google Business Profile gives you a title that can write up to 58 characters, about 4 to 5 words. And then you need to also provide a call to action, book now, buy now, book online, click here, all of that. They're all call to action. Some of them will require that you add a link, right? That will take people to where you want them to. Maybe if it's an app, you add a link to the Play Store. If it's a book, you add the link that will take them to the particular place you want them to pay for the book or download the book, right? And then after you added the call to action, you can now add photos and videos, and make sure you take a high resolution photo and post it. The Google Business Profile can take up to 400 pixel wide and 300 pixel tall in photo, either JPEG or PNG format. And then the videos can take up to 100 MB size of video in various formats, ranging from the AVI, MP4, MTS, just basically almost all the video formats that are actually available. Then make sure your description is clear. The profile provides you with up to 1,500 characters to use. So you can write between 150 to 300 words. Don't make it too long so that people don't get bored out. And also provide useful information about a particular thing you're trying to post about. Okay, and make sure that all those your posts are accurate. Be fictitious enough, be fastidious enough to be able to sit down, read through all your information, and so that you can find some spelling errors and all of that. If you can use tools like Grammarly can help so that you don't make mistakes, right? Some people want to just look at what you're writing so that they can just critique it. So your English must be well spelled, correct, everything must be well corrected before you send it out there. All right. Okay, that's it for creating engaging posts. Let's see how it gets to engage with your customers. So getting reviews from customers can help your business significantly, can help your business to stand out. And in fact, studies have shown that 2 out of 3 customers say having positive reviews was an important factor in selecting a business to purchase from. I fall into that 2 out of 3. Because I want to see what people that have interacted with you before me said about you. That will give me strength on my bones to be able to engage you. If you don't have reviews on your page, I'm sorry. Someone like me, I wouldn't like to do business with you. Okay, so getting customer reviews can actually help your business because you get to showcase the customer, the testimonials, the good things people said about your product and about your brand. And you also get better understanding of what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong, right? So that people can, okay, this guy is good. He's doing good products. He's doing good services, and also this guy is not doing well in this aspect. And you know, so you can also get to correct it, and then you improve your visibility, improve the visibility of your Google Business Profile on the Google rankings. So very, very key, because the reviews go a long way to tell Google, okay, this guy is useful. A lot of people are engaging on this page. So when Google finds that everybody loves you, Google loves what everybody loves. So when Google finds that people are loving you, they tend to take you, begin to rank you upward. And then you build trust also. Build trust. So it's worth noting also that responding to reviews is very, very key. So it ensures that people feel validated. Okay, and then you get to also build relationship with those guys. So you can encourage customers to always leave review for you because you build relationship with them, and because you get to know what they want, what they don't want, and then you get to deliver an excellent customer service, and then you can ask them to review your businesses online and make it as simple as possible for customers to leave reviews. Make it easy, and don't pay for reviews. Some things you need to avoid. Don't pay for reviews. Okay, Don't leave reviews by yourself. Okay, because it will still show that you're the one. Okay, and then don't pay for reviews. It's really unprofessional. Let people give you the reviews based on how they feel about the product. All right. So what can you do? What could you do to encourage customers to drop reviews for you? What can you do? A couple of things you can do is maybe you can collect customer details and send feedback and feedback surveys via email, or you can share the feedback in link via posters and brochures, or you can maybe we have a WhatsApp, or however means you want to get to reach them. You can display feedback from customers to show is valid. Like you can use a marketing kit that with google.com to design some of the feedback to, and post it on a social media platform. When people find that you value what it's about you, a lot more people will tend to write. Okay, so make sure you encourage them by posting out their reviews, what they wrote about you. Okay, and let's see how you can leverage insights to help your business to grow. So we've discussed the various ways in which we can increase traffic to our store, market ourselves to customers. We need to take a moment actually to assess if what you're actually doing is giving you the traction you're looking for. What method worked, which one did not work. So you get to see the impact that those your photos made, those your posts made, and all those reviews are having upon your sites and on your Google business accounts. And then the insight tool actually shows you how people found your business listing on the web, on search, on the map. How did they find it? So it can actually help you to understand how your audience behaves, how they adapt to their needs. Then how did you reach these guys also? And find out where they came from. They come from search, they come from direct search, you know. So just a number of ways, it could be the person who came through direct search. And direct search are people that just search for your business name. Those ones know you. Or they came from discovery search, you know. Maybe they search for a category of yours or a product of yours, and then your business popped out as a discovery search. Or a branded search, a search for your brand or a related brand to your business, then your business popped up. You need to also show you the total number of searches that you've had. So all of this will let you know, okay, I'm having a lot of traction from this side. Maybe I should pay attention to this aspect. I'm having a lot of traction from this aspect. I should pay attention to this aspect. That's one of the reasons why the insights is very, very useful and powerful for you. Okay, and again, what you learn from insight will be how customers found your listing on other search engines as well as Google, and what did they do once they found your listing? The actions they took. What did they do? Where they are coming from? Where are these guys coming from? For example, on the map, people request driving directions to your business. Where are they coming from? When people actually engage the most in your business, when and how often people are actually engaging the most on your Google business profile listing. And then you also find how your engagement actually compares to similar listing, people in your industry, people in your niche, and your competitors. You also find out the engagement, how it compares to all those other listings. All right, so having said that much, I'm going to be taking the last pause to answer to your questions and inquiries. But meanwhile, don't forget to sign up for the Hustle Academy. So you have the privilege to learn about how to draw your business growth plan. Then you learn about sales, learn about digital marketing, learn about how you can get funding for your business. You learn about how you can pitch, and then you get matched to a mentor and walk you through any of those processes. So the link is going to be dropped once again in the chat by Diana. So do well to engage, and if you should learn more, of course you should learn more. You may not be able to get everything that's explained in the past 1 hour. 1 hour is not enough to learn all those things. Okay, so you need to learn more. So head over to learndigital.com/digital skills courses and learn some more. And follow us on social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All those links will be dropped in the chats. Okay. So any questions? Hello, Michaela. Thank you for joining us. Any questions, please share with us. And yes, the link for the attendance will be dropped. Please do well to fill the attendance. Don't miss it. So that the certificate will come to you in good time and with your correct names. All right, so no questions. Okay, so I'm just gonna expect that when you're coming for our next session, you're going to have questions after you've read and studied a little more on what we've explained today. All right, so thank you so much, everybody. So I'll wait a second more to see if you have questions. Any questions still? All right, so this is me waving a goodbye to you and asking you to enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you so much to IWA Nigeria for making this possible. So we look forward to seeing your next session that is happening on the 30th, which is going to be in 5 days' time. 30th is going to be on Monday. That's going to be your next session. So thank you so much, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your evening.